Ever been out minding your own business and then boom, you're hooked eavesdropping on some wild conversation? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Welcome to I Overheard Podcast. Just a guy, another guy, and oh yeah, the other guy's wife. Stories, jokes, chaos. It's messy, it's raw, and you weren't even supposed to hear it. So pull up a chair because let's be honest, every great conversation starts at the bar.
So now, are you saying Twizzlers don't have flavor?
It's definitely a mood. Twizzlers are a mood.
Twizzlers
you don't go to Twizzlers. You go for a certain type of flavor.
I don't believe that licorice should be edible. Like, I'm so afraid of you.
Twizzlers are bad. Like, this is something I've been craving for a while, so.
Wow. Like,
I had to stop.
And you were enjoying it. Yo,
Twizzlers.
Wow. You like it too?
Yeah.
What?
You don't like Twizzlers,
I don't like tough liquor.
I am so petrified right now. I'm so unsafe.
You say it's unsafe?
Y'all enjoying Twizzlers? That is crazy.
And these are like the perfect texture. They're not hard.
And she described Twizzlers with good
That's the truth.
adjective. And you agree. This is so. What happens when you get married? You just have to.
Wait, first of all.
I like it with flavor.
I know, as a kid, me and my mom, we would share packs of Twizzlers. Back when they were 50 cents.
That's not a good statement. Y'all have been together longer than you have been apart.
Yeah, but even when I was a child, I'm talking.
Y'all were together as children. Alright, fine. So, I mean, were you bullied?
Mainly indirectly. It was kind of nuanced bullying.
Was it because of the Twizzlers?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You sure the Twizzlers were at the college?
Everybody would eat Twizzlers.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody I knew ate Twizzlers.
That is wild.
They're wild with the Twizzlers now. They're making some blue Twizzlers now. Some blue Twizzlers.
I mean, plastic does come in blue.
No, it's like the straws are actually blue.
You like the little ones with the peel? The little peel?
Oh, yo, those are good too.
I don't like any licorice.
But the peeling ones don't really count. They're strings.
They're just string licorice. What are you talking
They're
about?
different texture.
But it's still licorice.
It's more like gummy. It's more like gummy candy.
Gummy candy.
I mean, regardless,
Long.
Alright, how is this made? Because I'm pretty sure if it's made from the same thing, just the thin or smaller, I feel like just because it's the texture may feel different because it's a smaller package.
How are Twizzlers?
Leather candy. Alright.
From
The other guy's missing out. We're on pack leather too.
I don't do drugs.
These are not drugs.
I say no to drugs. I do not let my peers influence me to self-sabotage me away from my morals and values as a man.
Oh shit! That got deep.
That is how adamant I feel
about Twizzlers.
Like that, I believe there are a few threats to democracy right now. Twizzlers are not high on the list, but they're not off the list. You know what would be fun right now?
What?
To jump rope.
I just worked out. My body is done.
When was the last time you jumped rope?
Never.
You've never jumped? You don't know how to jump rope?
I mean, barely. When you jump,
I jumped rope with an actual rope, maybe 3 years ago. But I did the jump rope with an invisible rope.
what the hell is an invisible rope?
I did that last week. You just
You jump at the same time.
What?
You know what? That is. You know what? It counts. Not maybe all the way. But
Invisible jump rope?
Yeah. Because you were perfect every time. There's no real resistance.
Yeah. It's you get yourself. It's fire.
What are the top 10 words that you have to say pause after?
That is a very male-specific thing, and it's a very
Actually not. Remember to say it too.
Most men say pause.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they still say pause.
Yeah.
It's just millennial.
Jason, so here's the problem with Jason. He said pause after something that just was not even pause worthy, and then the two things after that were egregious. And he just kept moving like it was baby, you ain't gonna get it. I don't understand how that is not okay. Have you ever, alright, if somebody says, oh, it's big on the inside,
It's big on the inside?
Yeah, thank you. Like, what?
No, I was gonna say that's what she said.
But why would she say that? Like, no,
That's what she said. Who said it?
who would say this big on inside? Like, it's not.
I don't know.
Going in a museum.
Or a brewery, like we were talking about.
Or any place.
I'm talking about, yeah.
You said it was big on the inside.
I said it was big. I was about to say big on the inside. Pause.
And now I'm just like, what are we pausing for? Like
There's no
I have a bit of
Big
Maybe big on the
and
outside.
inside. Big. It just seemed very intimate.
Maybe big on the outside. Big is the intimate word for you.
disappointment. I'm confused.
The intimate word. Big.
Disappointment. Oh. Yeah, thank you. I needed that laugh. Yo.
Oh man. Anyway,
I think it's phrases. I think
so
how you use
the one that I said that was like that should have been paused. What was that? That was meat.
Yeah, the phrase was.
Meat.
Yeah. So we were talking about crab legs.
Yeah, the phrase was. Alaskan crabs got more meat on the inside. Pause. I was like, that's pause worthy. That's a war crime. By the logic that you come with, that is a war crime phrase right there.
Yeah. No, but after I said it, I was like, oh damn, I should have said pause.
Yeah, but so like for
It was delayed. It was a delayed reaction.
But like,
Or, you know.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get to a point where we're just not gonna say nothing to nobody because anything is gonna be like, ha ha ha. You say some more, and niggas like get bored and all good. You look up to the ass nigga like.
What you smiling about?
Yeah, smiling ass nigga like, bro.
You so fucking happy.
Look at the world, nigga.
This is nothing to be happy about.
There's a lot to be happy about.
Yeah, you're right. You
Not
should
a
be.
depressing time.
You're right.
There's so much to be grateful for.
Amen.
Wake up and meditate on what to be grateful for.
What is it? Okay. Alright, we gotta do top 10 candies then. I gotta see what Bob you
I
want.
think I maybe like 10 candies. I don't know if I got top 10.
Damn.
That's one struggle. Like after 4, nigga, it's like for me, I got sour gummy worms, sour patch kids, Twix,
I'm going with
Reese's
Twix.
cups. Anything after that, jelly beans. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's my 5. That's
I tend to not like candies that have a flavor that's nasty.
So why the fuck do you like Twizzlers?
No, like jelly bean. Bro, first of all, no, that's the same thing. Let me tell you why it's different. First of all, Twizzlers, if you don't like Twizzlers, you don't like Twizzlers.
Yeah.
You just don't like them.
Yeah, there's no-
Jelly beans, I could like 6 of them bitches. And then the 7th bean that they overpopulate the bag with, I have to skip over those beans. That's annoying.
You want Jelly Belly?
Jelly beans. He said jelly beans.
Regular jelly beans?
But they had multiple flavor ones.
Jelly Belly, like when they have popcorn flavor and stuff.
Yeah.
No, not
like-
not
The
bamboozle.
black one?
Yeah, like no one wants the black cherry one, whatever it's called.
The licorice.
Licorice. That's like the same.
My point. Which proves my point. Nobody likes licorice. Twizzlers are a drug. We have you. I'm dead. That's what I mean.
You are spiking the mic.
Sorry, I'm going over.
So black licorice and strawberry licorice is vastly different. Strawberry licorice tastes way better. So yeah, no, I mean like even the black. I mean I'm not gonna lie. No cap. Black isn't that bad.
Tell that to Trump.
Pause.
So what? Get that clip over to this man immediately.
But yeah, black isn't that bad. The black licorice.
I can't. Yeah, I don't like black licorice. I don't like black licorice.
I mean, I would eat it if I was.
You don't like the purest form of licorice? You like mundane licorice? You like licorice without none of it, the things that make the licorice?
Strawberry.
Shit.
So you like weak licorice? So you don't even really like.
This isn't licorice. These are twists. There's no
Alright.
say licorice anywhere on here.
Top 10.
Licorice is a terrible marketing idea.
Top 10 for me. Twix.
But yeah, I don't know.
Alright, top 5. I say Twix.
Yeah, Twix is the goat.
Then I'm gonna go with Snickers.
I remember Twix. They're not on the top no more.
Not Snickers?
No,
Oh, wow.
but they were a time and place for me. That was a couple years in my life where Snickers were that were everything. Yeah, I will agree with that one. That's an OG classic. Alright, so that's 6 candies that I used to that I know.
Reese's.
Oh yeah, that's at Reese's. That's second goat.
Trolleys.
I don't know what those are.
The gum that's
Alright, so no bullshit. I low key like the store brand gummy worms better because they're more like.
They all still brand. Trolleys?
No, Trolley's a Trolley brand.
Yeah, Trolley is the brand and stuff, but like the knockoff brand.
Oh, you mean the knockoff brand? Oh,
the knockoff brand of sour gummy worms has always seemed to be better than me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
The knockoff brand, like CVS brand.
Yeah, or
Any
like Giant
Whatever
brand.
store you go into, you see all the name brands, and then they come in that real plain bag with 1 or 2 colors.
Yeah.
Like Fruity Hoops.
Yeah, just like neon crawlers or some shit like that. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Chocolate Puffs.
Did you already do 5?
What are those?
I'm just making up knockoffs.
Chocolate puff.
Yeah. It was,
Did you get 5?
Oh yeah, I got 2 more to go.
Did you say Twix?
Alright, so
Yeah.
Twix number 1.
Reese's.
Kit Kat.
And the Hershey's cookies and cream, right?
Hershey cookies and cream.
Alright, so I liked those for 1 year, and then after that, they became disgusting to me.
The Hershey cookies and cream.
Yeah, bro, like that was 1 year where I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade. I had a legal amount of those.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, and it ruined me.
It's like you just drank a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah, like I feel like
I felt nauseous and
I didn't
stuff.
like the concept.
I mean, I didn't eat a million of them in one sitting. I'm just saying it's like over the years, for whatever reason.
You have to drink cookies and milk.
Nah, because I can't really drink milk.
You neither.
Yeah.
I tried to be cute and got Oreos and milk and I threw up as a kid.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You have a lot of throw up stories.
I used to eat so much candy that I would throw up.
Was it because you were eating Twizzlers?
It was because I was eating too much candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a whole. But like, what if you cut up the Twizzlers?
It wasn't Twizzlers. It was, at that point, I probably wasn't even eating Twizzlers. It was just everything else. I just didn't know how to stop. I didn't have self-control.
Alright, well, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. And you said you gotta say something.
You gotta roll with it. You just.
I ate so much candy, I threw up.
I listen, we don't judge.
Alright, we lost it. That's just like, alright. It's like when somebody calls out the joke after the joke is done. It's like, oh, that was the joke! like, what? See, that's what happens when you get my man Twizzlers. He was fine all night. We was vibing all night. Top tier intellect, back and forth.
His gummy might have kicked in or something.
I think he's putting on the equivalence to when like people do a standing ovation for Bronny James for making the layup.
Yo, that was so. When you told me, I walked home.
Like if you get a standing ovation for.
You are a professional in the league. Your father's one of the greatest athletes of ever.
He scored.
I'm out there and treat that man like he's 4.
Like come on, man, that's messed up, DC.
He a whole
I'm gonna do that to my man Bronny.
He a whole.
No, man, that's so. You don't do that.
Being petty.
That was definitely a.
That was
Maybe they were excited to see him score just because it was who he is.
But I'm just saying, you don't do that, bro. That's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
The Wizards were losing though, right?
The Wizards were losing, yeah, terribly. But that was the Wizards. That was the Wizards fans.
Let me say it,
That was the Wizards fans.
Exactly. Everything was wrong about it. The whole situation.
Man, that to clap about the whole game until Bronny scored.
Damn. Hey, there we go. Something that don't happen just did.
It happened here, guys.
We're gonna be on the highlight reel for some no-name motherfucker.
Oh, right. Second round pick. Second round 55th.
That is crazy, bro. Like,
But I'm telling you, bro.
like at that point, you like I wonder how does it feel to know you're like a marketing pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe they can use them for like put more.
What?
No.
What? Please, listen. Come ahead.
No. Listen, what I'm saying.
Like,
Hear me out. Since when did you ever watch the G League on TV?
When 3 of my friends were in the league.
I mean, you paid attention.
Not after they left, no.
Okay, so I'm saying like
But yeah, like you watch the G League.
maybe it's putting more spotlight on G League players. Maybe that could be a good thing.
Okay, all right. You know.
What channel does the G League?
Like he. Oh, did they have a channel? That's on YouTube.
No, it's on ESPN too.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, it's on ESPN too.
Okay.
Just because I like that's
You gotta have cable?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's where they put out the extreme sports. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like they may put more spotlight on people who need to be have spotlight. Because just because you're in the G League don't mean you trash.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
It
not.
just means you're ready to be on the NBA court.
Yeah, which is why, like, nothing personal, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Y'all just sat here and defended licorice. Yeah.
I don't know why though. I just not to get back on the licorice part, but I just never really thought of it as licorice to me. Like, cause I hate black
That's just
licorice.
That's just great monkey.
They got chocolate something.
It's definitely fake licorice.
Yeah.
It's not really
It's
licorice.
chocolate.
Cause the bitter one's nasty.
I don't even know. Is that a thing? Is that like a chocolate twist? Oh.
I'm sure, I think that there's a chocolate flavor Twizzler.
Sounds like a waste of chocolate.
And there's so many different flavors from there.
I don't know about that one.
Like, I mean, I don't know, if you put chocolate on plastic, it's still plastic, you know? Like, you can't just cover something in chocolate and eat it, contrary to popular belief.
Have you watched any good comedians lately?
Not any new ones. Yeah, not any new ones.
I don't know. I just think certain what's my boy named Josh?
Josh Johnson.
I just think it's just too much content now.
He's putting him out.
It's way too fast.
It's just more like
Background.
It's easy, not background, but it's like, oh yeah, that's true. Like that's relatable.
Like like you enjoy talking to him,
Yep.
but like
Have a beer with him.
yeah, but like I think going for a show of that,
I would need to be.
I need a little bit more energy.
Yeah, or just more funny jokes.
Yeah, like I would definitely be on a road trip with
He's
him.
a good storyteller.
Yes.
I like the story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I would want him to write I want him
you
to
would be his
voice an
friend.
audiobook. Wow.
Just joking.
Wow. Wow. Should I leave?
Right?
Like, should I
Came
go?
at me hard. Pause.
I deserve the pause, right?
But the
Came at me
wild
hard.
thing is though that like if anybody should say that, it would be your wife to say that. So the fact that she said pause after it is like, bro, you alright?
I'm just going with the theme of the show.
I know, but like, damn, that's rough, bro. You're taking L's left and right.
The title will be a pause-worthy show.
That was bad.
Say pause.
All right, yeah. That's title. It's called pause. What?
That should be the thumbnail for the show.
Oh yeah, what was that?
That could be a thumbnail for a YouTube video.
Yeah,
What was it? I can't
I don't
remember.
remember.
You know what?
It's gonna come back.
Hopefully, just like everything, it's like
Think
banquet
about-
things.
What did it look like? What did the thumbnail look like? Do you remember what it looked like?
No. We were talking about we were in the kitchen, not paying attention to whatever the fuck we were cooking, and Jason said something, and I said something in return, and we were like, that should be the name of the thumbnail for the
I just
like
forgot
that would
what
be
we
a
were
good
talking
one.
about. That's,
Yeah, I just can't
It'll
remember.
come to you in the middle of the
Yeah.
night.
But yeah, it was at that
On the way
moment.
home.
That would have been a perfect thumbnail.
And it was at that moment he knew.
He loved it.
What the fuck is wind? That's
What the fuck is wind? That's what it was.
What
That's what it
the
was.
fuck is wind?
Yeah.
Wind?
Yes,
W-I-N-D.
wind. Wind.
Oh,
Like wind.
Yeah, we were talking about like the effects of wind.
Yeah,
But where does wind come from?
Like just like you can't compare.
That's what it was. Good thinking.
Yeah, like you can't compare things to wind, but you can't compare things to wind. You can compare wind to other things. Because like wind is like there is nothing else like it. And I might have said it inversely, but we're here now, so whatever.
There's nothing like wind.
Yeah, there's nothing like wind. Thank you.
Like a standard.
Yeah, it's because we were talking about how you couldn't. Yeah. Oh, we were talking about you playing the handpan and how I was saying you're moving vibrations around. That's why it feels like more of a flow. And you're like, I know what you can't see. And I was like, well, you can't see wind, and it's destructive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, what? Like you can explain we were talking about how you can explain vibrations better than you can wind.
Yeah.
Because vibrations make sense because you start with something a little bit more tangible. But when it's just it's nothing there and then force, and you're just like, what type of wild shit is this? Like if you didn't know what wind, if you didn't know what wind was, you would be you would think it
Like
was
a ghost.
Yeah, you would be.
I mean, it low key feel that way. Like if you leave your door cracked open, your front door or patio door open.
Yeah.
It would feel like a ghost is just pushing your door.
Yeah, can you imagine if someone never been to a place that had wind and they'd be so scared? It'd be like a monster.
Is there a location like that? I think there's a
Or
place.
just another planet, like an alien thing.
like a planet that doesn't rotate.
Still the rotation possible.
I think
I'm
ultimately
not
yeah.
just
That's
God breathing on us.
Do your research. It's a disclaimer. Just in case some people say.
Oh yeah. We don't know anything.
We don't
Oh my
know shit.
god.
We don't know shit.
Where's that waitress? We need
I ordered chicken wings 2 hours ago.
At $17 for 5 wings. Yo, I wanted to fight, bro.
Oh,
What if
I
I
hope
was?
we never get to a society when you pay $17 for
Alright, so don't go to.
For 5 wings. They
That
gotta
was
be
it.
some jumbo, like...
So I went to a spot in the Midwest, and it's a nice little bar, but they had like little snackies and shit like that, snacky food, and they had $17 for chicken wings, and I was like, all right, it's a hefty number. How many wings did you get? And this woman with the most pleasantest and upbeat Midwestern accent was like about 5.
Wait,
And I was like, can I see a size of these wings? And she pointed to like, somebody like right behind her.
no.
I think I said out loud. I think I laughed out loud and said, just give me a margarita, please. Like, I think.
Not 5. You're lying. That is
No,
no way.
I'm so serious.
Recent?
Yes, this was last week.
Oh my god.
This was last week.
God.
She said about 5
Is
to
it
6.
like a 5-star, very expensive restaurant?
No. It was a bar. It was a bar with a sticky bathroom floor. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
he was lying. She didn't want you to have wings.
You know what? I'll take it. Because
That makes more sense.
If it was $17, and maybe they was trash, maybe they were poison, maybe she's like the cook took a shit in the bakes, I don't know. But like, I appreciate if she was saving me from a travesty. I appreciate it.
Yeah, maybe she didn't tell you, like, yeah.
I remember that time we went to Silver Diner in Virginia, and we went to get like a dirty martini because we never had a martini before.
You just
Yeah.
Silver Diner of all places.
Yeah, very.
It's like-
But here's the thing: you said wants to say dirty martini, not knowing what dirty means.
What?
Wow.
What?
You didn't know what dirty
No,
meant.
I didn't know dirty meant all of that olive stuff in it.
All of that. So you didn't look it up?
No, I wanted to be surprised.
All right,
Because
well,
so it started
right.
because we were at home watching a show, and like the person wanted a dirty martini, and they were drinking a dirty martini, and I was like, I've never had a dirty martini.
Yeah.
We were like, let's go find a dirty martini, and we went to different bars. I think so.
Oh, yeah.
The last
The last one.
because they didn't have dirty martinis at the first 2. Isn't that weird?
It's just either gin or vodka and like a lemon peel.
I guess they
and
didn't have
olive
the
juice.
olives. That
The olive juice? Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, do you? Yeah, I mean like sports bar thing will have them.
But I don't just taste like you just drinking like olive juice out the jar, bro.
Yeah, because vodka doesn't have a taste. So like, vodka
So people just like to drink olive juice.
yeah. Same with how people just like to eat pickles. Like I'm confused as fuck.
I mean, I like pickles, but like I'm not gonna drink the pickles.
If that doesn't get a pause, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
like this is why I'm bothered behind people saying pause because there is no.
Well, you said you don't like pickles,
It's a
and I
lawless.
said I don't like drinking pickle juice.
longest
I
what?
said it's a lawless wasteland of misogynistic, closeted, suppressed things. No, just like
Just words.
people say like no homo and pause and like no Diddy is hilarious though, but like it also gets kind of old.
Never heard anyone say that to my no. I never heard anyone say that to my face. No, maybe. People are actually using that one.
Yeah.
He's a little insensitive.
You
Don't
know,
you think?
you know what's not insensitive? Diddy, because of all that goddamn baby oil.
Yeah. Well, pause.
Pause. Yeah, you can't say baby oil anymore.
Slippery ass nigga.
Pause.
Yeah, that was a good.
Slippery ass nigga. No.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, that was a
69 God.
He's a slippery ass nigga.
Hey, run for your life.
Bro, oh my god, you know what's crazy? Like, imagine if Kendrick did that, like, at a rap battle.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That'd be, you know how devastating that would be?
That's the ultimate taunt. Like, you can't come back.
I need him to do one for Diddy.
I mean,
I guess it's not good if you already know he's dead.
yeah, like, it's not,
He wants to reveal.
like,
He wants
it's,
to
yeah,
expose people.
yeah, I think, rap battles are weird. It's like by default.
No one took the biggest L, though.
Besides Drake.
I think Remy Ma took the biggest L when it came down to, like...
I mean, Remy Ma, like, she took an L in the sense of, I mean, and again, you know, being honest, we don't know the whole story, like, you know what I'm saying, like, stuff could always come out years later, but, yeah, from what we are able to gather from the YouTube, Wikipedia, IG, Twitter information, it sounds like Remy Ma did my man Pat Pooh's crazy.
Crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, damn, that was
Yeah.
diabolical.
Yeah, then, like, on stage, too, with another battle rapper, that's
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I mean, essentially, she, you know, she had an
She's
affair.
had an affair the
Oh,
whole
I
time.
heard that part.
Yeah.
So leave him on stage.
Well, just like if people were saying that like, oh, like when they would be on stage, they'd be like holding hands real quick. Like it was obvious if you were looking for a type of situation. Again, I don't know the whole story.
I know about when she said, since you want to put out lies for the media, can I let them know you like your butt played with and your legs behind your head?
Wow, that. But here's the crazy part though. Like she still did it. Though. But like she still did it though. Like that's the wild. You feel what I'm saying? Like
yo, now you got a problem with it when you were doing it. You got a problem doing that.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, so like yeah, I did that, but like you also enjoyed it because we've been together how like that's my whole thing. It's like yeah, so like how you going to talk about something that you did willingly and consensually?
Maybe she didn't want to. Maybe he like begged her.
Okay, then like that. I mean, maybe it's contact.
That's wild that they bring it up when they leave, though.
Yeah,
maybe that's led to it. Maybe the hope, I don't know what he said after that. I don't know
what was he getting out of that? Like he was just.
I mean, it is like some stimulation back there.
All right, let's say this.
Yeah.
All right. Like eating Twizzlers after you like still defending Twizzlers after you just said that like you didn't like black licorice cohesively with vegan. It's like that. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just like, alright, you tried too hard.
When's the last time you had a Twizzler?
I tried one maybe like 4 years ago during COVID.
Man, I feel like y'all talking about drugs.
Yeah, I told you, they were drugs.
What makes them drugs like that? I mean,
like, it used
the
to
fact that y'all think you like them, like, that is so crazy to me. When you just said you don't like liquor, what's in your voice like that?
I would eat licorice. I said if I was desperate for some candy and there was licorice available, I would eat it.
And that's not a drug, like, statement to you, like. That don't sound like that don't sound like an addiction.
Pill.
Yeah, like that don't sound like an addiction. Yo, if I was Jones,
I'm not saying I'm always
because you just demolished a pack and a half.
For some candy.
Are you a pack a day Twizzler type of person?
Huh?
Are you a pack a day type of Twizzler person?
A pack a day. Like 2 packs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you're a 2 pack a day.
Actually, king size.
Oh, king size Twizzler.
What?
What are you doing?
I was saying like a cigarette box when you just going like this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's why
I thought you said pause.
I thought you were doing it.
That's why I thought you said pause.
I just thought you did.
Oh man, yeah, I'm about to get up.
That part.
I'm about to get up. Put your clothes on, please. Everybody is unhinged. We are all unhinged this evening.
Pause for the gesture and for the king size.
Yeah. Because oh god.
Oh.
That's why I thought you was saying, like, that's why you thought you were doing the gesture. I was like, I should go. Like, what's going on?
I was saying,
we can't talk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all cut it off at like talking about like butt play, but yet you over here doing hand gestures talking about kick size. It's like, where is the like this? There ain't no rules about.
I was talking about. Oh my god, yo! I was talking in context.
There was no rules.
I was talking about you were saying. No, bro. Why is the volume so loud?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Anyway. You were saying that she eats Twizzlers like it's cigarettes, like she's doing a pack a day. And I was gesturing like when you're like.
That time.
It was the timing was.
I said king size, and then you started doing. Like,
shaking the cigarette box.
Yeah. I mean, picture, just for the audience to picture someone shaking a cigarette box to the other hand, but with no cigarette box in their hand, so it's just a hand going back and forth.
With somebody on the opposite side of the table talking about a king size Twizzler.
Right, and it's a big gesture. So that's the gesture.
Yeah, it was like what type of cigarette? Like, that was too much vigor.
Why do people shake cigarette boxes?
Yes, they do.
For what, to loosen them up?
No, like to get one out the hole because they don't want to spill out there. So you're not gonna open up a pack of cigarettes.
You don't just flip the thing open and take one out.
Wait, and then how do you close the thing?
You just don't close it. You just put the lid back on.
You don't know what a cigarette pack is.
No.
I think you over-examined that one.
Cigarette.
If they have instructions on how to open a cigarette box, humans are lazy as hell.
I mean, AI's probably gonna figure it out.
Yeah, like this. What about?
That's not how they look in real life. That is.
That looks like a stage, like a stage from stage cigarettes.
Yeah, like because there's a plastic lining in the middle, so like most people will only. There is still a plastic lining.
Right, they would never be this loose
because they will dry out.
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
Okay.
But you eat Twizzlers, so don't sit here with all that bass in your voice.
That's not going to kill me.
I don't know. That's sugar. That's not even real licorice in a pack of licorice and stuff.
I don't have.
Who has fake licorice? Why do we want to replicate
eating
licorice?
a Twizzler every now and again. Most people who smoke cigarettes smoke them every day. I have. Twizzlers, I mean, that's like a once a year situation.
That's a lie. We just had.
Okay, hey, that one time. So now it's twice a year.
Damn, that sounds like
It's only.
that's like a drug
only
habit.
the first month.
That sounds like a drug.
Hey, look, I skip years. I haven't had it in a couple of years.
Okay, all right. So you do it. So you do
It's
it.
like kind of sporadic.
All right. So it is a drug addiction.
I'm surprised we don't have like a candy jar. Cause you used to really like candy.
Probably was. Like dental bills are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta go. I got a dentist appointment.
What?
Dentist appointment in 2 weeks.
Oh,
It
that's.
looks so scary.
Oh my! I'm not scared.
I hate dentists.
Like I want to fight everybody in there.
You got like a filling?
I don't know. Like this
Because
one,
that's the problem.
they might fuck around and be like, "Yo, we gotta reconstruct everything in here, pimp. Like this, none of this is good." Just be like,
I just hate it when they try to make it seem like I'm lying about my pain. Like if I say it hurt, it hurts.
I think that's a real specific.
Yeah, no, it always happens.
Like,
And
yeah,
I have
got
switched
beef.
several dentists because of this.
So this is like this is a Jay versus. Because I feel the same way. I'm just saying that it's interesting to hear another person.
Yeah,
Because I have been wanting to wage a secret war on dentists.
yeah.
But they're also kind of important because I realize that like your teeth can also indicate like health problems, like heart problems.
Yeah, I heard. I didn't know that till I heard it.
You
Yeah.
take care of your teeth, it could lead to dementia.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, it makes sense because all that bacteria right in your fucking grill piece, like
Over
an inch and a
time.
half. Yeah. I'm like, God damn.
It's like a necessary evil, but I hate going, man.
Yeah.
I don't mind going to get a cleaning. It's just when you have to go for a filling.
Filling,
I
yeah.
don't remember Novocaine hurting like it does now.
It always
Like,
hurts.
The past few experiences have been awful.
You know what I think?
Like a kick in my legs.
Alright, so this is such a weird theory, and I have no science to back this up at all. Like, we are already in deep psycho conspiracy theory lore. But I think the healthier you make your body as you get older, the more like processed and chemical things affect you, which is
Wait,
what.
what?
Alright, so when you were younger, right, you ate a bunch of fucking candy, and like we ate a bunch of junk food and a whole bunch of other bullshit, right? But as you get older, you're like, alright, I need to pay more attention to my health because X, Y, and Z. So as you get healthier, when you try to consume bad things, bad products, your body just has such a much more aggressive, violent reaction.
Oh, that's so true.
And I think, especially like if you had like processed baby food as a kid and all this other shit, like I feel like we just had so many chemicals in our body because of school lunches and shit like that that other shit didn't seem as bad. But like we saying with like the milk and cookies, the Hershey's cookies and cream, or you with like any other type of candy, it's just when you have so much of that poison, like your body begins to crave it. But once you start cleaning it up, you know, you're like, oh, everything sucks. Everything tastes disgusting.
For me, like I like a nice glass of wine. I feel like I can chill on like hard liquor for a while. Yeah, you probably
Well,
would be like,
yeah, and honestly, I'm trying to
Or we
be
get some
healthy in
tequila.
a relationship with alcohol. So so that's why like even tomorrow, I didn't really want to drink tomorrow, but Jason is like begging. He's a cracker.
I mean, but I
fiend for
not.
alcohol.
But
anywho, so
like Twizzlers though. Like,
I-
all right,
okay,
You're
okay.
right. You're right.
Next time you stay Twizzlers, you gotta put $1 in the square jar. No more.
Can I just Venmo you because like it's gonna have to be done in like 10.
No more.
So you know what you're doing.
all right, go ahead.
Oh yes. So I was thinking that I would just have like a glass of red wine because I feel like red wine
I love red wine.
isn't
Yeah.
like my favorite, so I could just have like a little bit. But if it was like white wine, then I would like probably drink half the bottle.
I mean, I do that with red wine.
I do it. I mean, I just don't really love the taste of red wine, so I would just like maybe I'll sip it slow and then I'll just have one glass like an adult.
I know we don't have to drink the whole bottle. Oh, you know where we gotta go?
What?
That thing in DC. It's called Drunk.
Flower sounds.
That too, but Drunk Shakespeare.
Oh, good. It's
Have you go? How'd you like it?
It was cool. I like
Is
it.
it worth it?
Yeah. It was. It was one of those like. I don't know. It was one of those
It's
like.
immersive, or like do you
No.
interact with the?
I mean, yeah, depending on what you said, for sure, yeah. You can. It depends on how active you want to be. Like, I went, they were doing, was it Beowulf? Or Nick, it wasn't Macbeth. It was Beowulf or
It could have. I saw one that was
What's
pretty
making
bad.
struck about it? The people or you?
both.
Okay.
Every time something happens, like, they make a rule at the beginning of the show, and every time that word, phrase, thing happens, or somebody yells out, blah, 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 then, and you can participate if you want, but the actors take a drink.
The actors take it.
And they get really drunk, saying like monologues and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because drunk Shakespeare is, I mean, Shakespeare sober is big comical.
I was actually hoping you said, and every time someone says the word, the waitress come by with shots for the crowd.
That would be lovely. That would be, but it also sounds like a health hazard. Like 100
Ubers
people.
will be waiting outside.
Like 100 people in a dark room where there's one way in and one way out, all getting collective shots. Fam, that is.
So do you
That is a terrorist movement.
do you order your drinks like before the show, or they come to you? Oh,
So like there are natural pauses in the show.
Oh, okay.
For like changing out scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I definitely would love to go to one of those.
Yeah. And I think, and this could also just me in my current state of consciousness. Oh, this is a vibe. This is a fish. Oh, this is a vibe. Oh, this is. Oh, I fucks with this.
Oh wow. How do they get electronics on top of the
What are
rock?
they gonna make? They usually make a food. Are they gonna catch a fish and grill it? I'm gonna catch a fish and grill it.
That
That would
would
be crazy.
For context, we're watching like this YouTube channel called Flavor Trip, and it's this couple that has a couple. It's like a couple who DJs. They rent out Airbnbs,
Yeah.
and sometimes they go into environmental scenery and they DJ. And we're just commenting on what we see.
Environmental theater.
See, this looks dangerous.
I'm not gonna lie.
What is this? What do we make? During a drink?
My thing is, where are they getting electricity from?
The car. You can have a spare battery. It will power. I don't know about a whole DJ.
A whole
set.
DJ set
I don't know, but it'll.
and lights.
I mean,
Oh, they must have a generator.
yeah. And then just sound it out. I mean, well,
Dang, they really took. They
I
okay.
don't know, cause like, I mean, a whole DJ set like that is a lot
Yeah,
of
unless
power.
they, man, let me find out they're using a green screen.
But here's the thing though, is it on? Because I don't see anything on.
You think they just playing?
I don't know, because like from that angle, you would
Oh,
not be.
I can think they're faking a lot of the times, especially like.
Just to get the shots?
I thought the DJing part, like they do a lot of knobs from what I'm hearing. From what I'm hearing, it doesn't require all the knobs, and I don't know that much. But
You think maybe they're playing the last mix from a new, like, so they're recording a new mix. So what we're hearing isn't current. It's like maybe like a mix or two ago.
it could be.
Because they play the same kind of rhythm almost on all their house songs.
It's pretty simple. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Much,
Yeah.
Like not. It doesn't require that much DJing to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
You said they'd be doing it both with the least amount of.
Like it's just a lot of turning up the knobs. It's like
There's a lot of extracurricular for no real effort. No real result.
No real results.
It could be that they're really actually DJing, and then just kind of like how I did. It was a lot of mess ups, and I just redid it over it.
Oh, see, that's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear, bro.
Except it's on electronics.
Yes.
Fair.
Like, what is that on the table that they just...
The cooktop?
I love that they left that in there. See, we couldn't do something like this. Cause this guy, he would be.
So I can have a phobia of liquids next to electronics. It's like you have a phobia with bugs.
But not a licorice though. Not a Twizzler.
Oh, licorice is not gonna. He ain't gonna give a
Bro,
licorice.
I'm not going to get it. Like, that is like, it's like finding out, like one of your kids eat crayons or something like that. It's like, what?
Did you ever eat like things that
Oh, yeah.
that weren't food?
Paper.
Paper.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not that uncommon.
Yeah, paper.
You know the what's the stuff called that's in the packaging? Like box packaging. It's like it's like styrofoam.
The pack of peanuts?
That's what they call it.
Yeah, styrofoam.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, it's sort of like paper.
They dissolve in your mouth.
Like you're actually like.
I don't.
Are you swallowing it?
Oh shit!
Okay, you're just chewing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. So you just it dissolved it.
Yeah.
You got all kinds of chemicals.
Yeah.
We definitely might want to look out for that.
That
How
was like
often were you doing this?
no.
But that's what I'm saying. As a kid, we were doing wild shit.
That was like when I was like 6 or 7.
And then when you get older,
So in this theory, you're saying that when you're older and you become more healthy, now when I actually have a Twizzler, it's doing more damage to my body because I've been refraining from it.
I'm saying you notice it. I mean, it might have been the same amount of damage. I don't know, but I'm saying that you notice it quicker. And when you're like when you were a kid, like you used to fall off the fucking street, get up, like oh my head hurt, and they're like whole time you got a stage 5 concussion.
Wow.
You just fell 2 stories, but like just walk it off. You just tell your parents.
Have you ever had a concussion?
3, 2. Yeah, once I did a backflip off the monkey bars onto that like little hard rubber shit at a playground, and then the other time I was skiing up in New Hampshire. With the end of the day, hit a patch of ice, didn't see it because I'm also a rookie at skiing, but I was like, oh, I snowboard, I could do that, I skate, what the fuck? Here's the thing too, I was having such a good day, relatively, up until that point. Hit a patch of ice and then just
I got 10 stitches in my eye when I was 6 years old.
I had my uncle falling.
Not necessarily my eye, but my eyebrow busted open.
Oh, I had like a little Nelly situation?
Yeah.
You, number one, right?
But like literally, I was happy to see my aunt in the grocery store, and I was jumping all around, spinning around. Next thing you know, I like bashed my head into the grocery cart.
Damn.
That required stitches?
I mean,
Yes.
With like kids be jumping around with reckless abandon. I
was spinning around and got dizzy and bashed my head into the car.
Like whole speed, like because like when you're a kid, everything
no sense of awareness.
You just everything is full speed, all gas, no brakes.
I could have definitely had a concussion.
I mean, you probably did, honestly. Like
I don't think they check for that.
Like we used to play. Did y'all used to play throw up tackle?
You mean like we called it Grandpa Pick It Up?
Oh, whatever.
Pick it up?
Yeah,
Pick it up.
Whatever it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was when like you get a bunch of people, you decide on what the end zones are, and you just throw the football up, and whoever catches it, you have to try to score as many touchdowns, getting back and forth between somebody tackle you.
It's like how you play football without being on a team.
Yeah, it was a good time. I feel like we just got tougher. I feel like we were just doing shit. Like the amount of times and things I had like fell off, scraped my knee, tumbled,
Climbing trees.
bro, climbing houses.
I ain't do that. I jumped out of the house.
See? Oh my god, just being
My
like,
mom didn't even know I did that until I told her when I was a grown ass person.
oh man, let's
So
like,
I used to jump out of the house.
my dad would say stuff that I did that I didn't do, or like I only did like once or twice. But it's also kind of hard when you get injured doing the shit that I do as an adult. So it's just, you know, I legit had to call out at work one time because I like sprained my ankle skating. And like, oh, you're roller skating? No, I was skateboarding. Like the fuck I look like? Oh, it's a lame you, Jeremy?
What's the one thing you have to do before the end of this year? The one thing you have to do. Like you gotta hold yourself accountable that you have to do this one thing.
Oh, that's easy. I have to pay off these 2 smaller student loans. I'm so close, but I need to get rid of these shits because they have such a high, stupid ass payment. And I also need to at least go to a certain location at least twice this year. There's a mountain resort that I want to go to in the spring and summer, and it has everything: mountain biking, kayaking, like lodges with hot tubs, dope ass views.
Ooh. Where is it?
Marijuana is legal.
State.
Virginia.
Ooh. Ooh, like far away from Virginia or like close to Virginia? Is it with?
Close-ish.
That's not Virginia, is it?
I don't know, maybe, but it's close-ish. Close-ish. It's like a 3-hour drive from here. Yeah,
Is it near the hot springs?
maybe.
That's what I want to go to
I
the
do.
hot
I
springs.
also want to do there's a spot called the hot tub resort or the hot tub something, but like every cabin has a hot tub. It's like in like their different sizes and nice little vibes. The thing though with hot tubs is that like they require a bunch of servicing. And if your whole thing is just hot tub, like after a while you start skimping to get profits. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love hot tubs though.
Same.
Like I can't. Like I would much rather not go to a hotel if they don't have a jacuzzi. I would much rather not.
Like when I buy my house, I'm absolutely putting a jacuzzi tub in there. Like that's mandatory.
It's something about not having to make the jacuzzi yourself. Like it's already there, it's already hot and bubbling.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the jacuzzis that are above ground or the ones that are in ground?
I prefer the ones that are resort where there's a pool nearby. There's like maybe 2.
That's in ground, yeah.
So you can like have.
I'm talking about the environment as well. Huh?
I think it depends. I mean, I'll say in ground, just because like it's the less injury. Cause for a little bit, yeah. Cause again, when you're younger, you just be out here throwing yourself into shit. We had a timeshare, and one of them timeshare resort things in some state, I forgot. But there was it was in, I think it was Virginia. Yeah, it was in Williamsburg. It was a timeshare in Williamsburg. and we had like access to one of them little timeshares resort areas. Anyway, the one that we had access to had a jacuzzi and like the sunroom off to the side. It was kind of like a nice little dope joint, but it was like you had to climb into it, and the outside of the jacuzzi was tile, the floor was tile, and the steps leading back to the house were like laminated wood or some shit like that onto a tile kitchen floor. Like there was like 12 feet of depth between you chilling and getting to the carpet to go be safe. Like, yeah, so it was just like, yo, like, especially if you was a little too excited, wanted to move too quickly, had to go to the bathroom.
Were you a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man. Like, yeah. Like, that's why I say, like, I feel like we were tougher, yo, because, like, we took spills, we got hit, we fell off of shit, we hit rocks.
Yeah, I broke my arm, busted my eye.
So between that and styrofoam, bro, like, I would definitely stay on top of your health. Because it's like, no, because like there are certain like, because there are certain health things. No, for real. Because there are certain health things that I realized as a kid that I've got to like. That's why I've been so focused on like staying in the gym and being mobile. Because I'm like, yo, with all of my injuries.
Yeah, all of your even recent injuries.
I mean, yeah,
like you
collectively.
Yeah.
My injuries, I'm just
as an adult,
man. Like yo, like that arthritis was gonna be like I'm gonna just have to be a sentient robot. Like I'm gonna have to get a Tesla robot just to put my conscience in, because otherwise, like I'm not gonna be able to move. Like I'm just gonna be digital. I'm gonna be a voice of all of y'all AI.
You gonna be Gordon? We're gonna Gordon off of
Power Rangers. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be me.
It's like a big old head.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me like in my living room floating. Like yo, what's good? Like people be having a party at my house. I'm only just in one room.
No, like then you can put that head in all the rooms.
Yeah.
Put your head in all the rooms.
Yeah, just be in the speaker system throughout the house.
That wasn't possible, right?
Yeah, just in the.
You said you put that head in all the rooms?
Like,
not quite.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta stretch it too far. Like that's pause worthy, but like. Yeah, like to make it work, you gotta stretch it too far. At that point, it's just like, yo, does any of us want to do this? Let's just chill out for the night. Let's just chill out for the night. Like, if I gotta do all this, like, I'm good.
Oh man.
Oh man, oh my god, that leads me to a story that is inappropriate.
Is it possible?
It is, man. Listen, it's a lot more than that. It is. We gotta bleep we gotta take the whole section out. And
just act like it didn't happen.
Yeah. But it was such a funny but weird thing. Because the context is hilarious. It's just the activities before, during, and after that were wild.
Okay. Thank you for sparing us.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah, we'll have to save that for the late night episode.
The late night.
Yeah, not the.
It's just you by yourself.
The Will's Chronicles, Late Night Chronicles.
Wild thoughts.
Wild thoughts. Yeah, that's the tune in. After this episode.
You know what I'm saying? Like. I would feel so unhinged doing a podcast. But like, I have a radio show by myself, which is no guest, just you talking. Oh my god!
I told you, Bill Burr does.
You too. You were just talking to the audience.
I mean, yeah, but it still looks and feels unhinged.
Actually.
Still looks and feels unhinged.
Like edited, it doesn't look unhinged, but in the process, you
just sit there talking. Yeah, you're right.
You're just like, nah, I'm gonna have to cut the internet. Like, no, you just look crazy.
Like, no, that was terrible. I know it's
like, how many takes do they actually have when they do that?
I mean,
like, I wonder if there are people that could just do it in one take without stopping.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you have something pre-planned, yeah. But just off the cuff, just rambling. I mean, also too, maybe it just depends on the day.
Because it's easy for us to do it like off the cuff because like it's conversation, but by yourself.
I mean, honestly, I probably could. Like, I mean, honestly, that's how some of my stories start. It's just me journaling about my day, and then I'm like, I'm tired of talking because I'm getting upset or mad or depressed or whatever. And then you're like, well, how would one of my characters handle this? Or what if I was here and I said that? Like, what would that look like? I mean, that's just how my mind works. Or like somebody, like I've definitely thought about conversations with people, and I have made stories out of those to see other people's perspective. I'm just like, actually, yeah, that makes a lot of, god damn it.
So y'all want to call those Twizzlers or paws?
Pause.
Twizzlers.
No.
Twizzlers.
Pause, comma, Twizzlers.
Or just pause, Twizzlers, or Twizzlers, pause. Yes. Twizzlers,
Twizzlers.
Nah, I'm gonna, that's a hard veto.
Twizzlers.
That sounds real.
Twizzlers.
That sounds like an HR violation. Pausers? Pausers sounds like, yeah, it sounds like you're trying to like cutify molestation. Like, we're not doing that. Yeah, like if you put the pause.
Here's a weird question. If Twizzlers wasn't a candy, what did it sound like it is?
Can't ask that, bro. It sounds exactly. I mean,
Like if it wasn't a candy, what is it supposed to sound like?
Like Tweezers.
yeah, it would sound like you were trying to make Tweezers cute. You know, it's like, come on.
Tweezers.
Yeah, it's like what you call cute, like, yeah.